Today I'll be talking about my TBR for Fairytaleathon Round 3. I know that last year I combined my August TBR and my Fairytaleathon TBR, but this year I didn't want to, like for this month, August, I just want to, I don't want to pick any books for the moment just because I don't know what to read next since I've read a lot of books for Reading Rush, so I decided to just talk about the books that are on my Fairytaleathon TBR, and I'm really excited about it just because I think I will get to all these books, but fingers crossed for me, but let's get started in the TBR. Also, I'll be putting all the information for Fairytaleathon in the description below, just so you guys, if you guys want to join, you can join us. But the first book on my TBR, which fits the Reading Challenge Thumbelina, read a book that's under 250 pages, is Fairies of All by Serena Valentino. This is actually the first book of the villain series, and this book is like literally 250 pages. I was like, might as well, and I still haven't gotten to this. I've read Beast Within and Poor Unfortunate Soul, so I have not read this yet, but I'm really excited to read it. And of course, if you can tell, this is about the Evil Queen from Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and I really like the hardcover just because you have her as the Evil Queen and then the Evil Hag underneath. So I'm still missing the one about Maleficent and Mother Gothel, and I'm just really excited to dive on this since it's been on my TBR for a while. The next reading prompt I don't have a book for, which is A Gentle Giant. Read a book that is over 500 pages. I don't have any retellings on my TBR that is over 500 pages, so I'm going to skip right on to the next reading prompt, which is If the Shoe Fits, read any fairy tale retelling on your TBR. I picked The Shadow Queen by CJ Redwine. This is a Snow White retelling. That's all I really want to know, and this is one of the oldest books on my TBR, and I just want to get to it as soon as possible because this book also has a series of different fairy tale retellings. Like the second one is Rumpelstiltskin retelling, which really grabs my interest. There is one, I don't know what the third one is, but I know the fourth one's about Cinderella just by the symbol on the cover, so I would love to read this if I end up enjoying this one, and I'm just really excited to read this. The next reading prompt is Creatures of the Deep. Read a book that has mermaids, sirens, or sea creatures, and it doesn't have to be a retelling, but I don't have a lot here, so I decided to pick Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, which was our first group book for round 1 for the first round of Fairytaleathon, and I'm just wanted to reread this because the sequel is coming out. I might read the sequel when it during Fairytaleathon. I'm not quite sure, but I know it comes out like literally a week before Fairytaleathon starts, and this is one of my favorite books of last year, and I feel like this is one of my favorites of all time, and I'm just really happy that I liked how it ended and I also have a book review of this if you guys want to check it out. I'll link it down below or in the corner, but I love Sea Witch so much. I just love everything about it, and I just can't wait to reread this if I get to this. The next reading prompt is Try This Great Stuff is Delicious. Read a book with a yummy snack, which I'll be doing with any of the books in my TBR, and I'm going to go right to the next reading prompt, which is A Whole New World. Read a fairy tale or a retelling that has a diverse cast. I picked The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Avier. I meant to read this last year, but I couldn't get to it because of I had other books on my TBR that was like top priority, but this is 1001 Nights retelling, so I was like, might as well read it, especially when it has a Arabic main character and that's diversity. So yeah, I'm just excited to read this, and hopefully I'll end up enjoying it. And the last book is the group book From Rags to Riches, which is our group book, and it's The Princess and the Fangirl by Ashley Poston. This is a companion novel to Gigarella. I'm just really excited about it, and we asked you guys on Twitter to vote for the group book, and you guys picked The Princess and the Fangirl, and we're happy that you guys helped us, because we were between like 3 other novels other than this one, but I'm just really excited to dive on this one since I've reread Geegarella and I still love it as much as I did the first time, and I'm just really excited about reading The Princess and the Fangirl. So that is all for my Fairytaleathon TBR. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below if you're joining a readathon or what fairy tale retellings are on your TBR, and yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!